It's the world on fire. Hear the gavel hit the floor. Louisiana v. Callais changed the game forevermore. 37 years of law kick crashing through the door. Now they're drawing brand new maps and settling old scores. Back in 1965, the nation heard the call. Dr. Martin Luther King said voting rights belong to all. President Lyndon Johnson stood before the hall. Overcome injustice, now we're watching shadows fall. Congress saw the tricks that Jim Crow used to hide. Not the words on paper, but the impact nationwide. Section 2 was strengthened so discrimination couldn't slide. Look at total circumstances, not the motive they provide. For 37 years, the courts all understood. Race and voting patterns mixed throughout the neighborhood. Kagan says the precedent worked exactly as it should. Changing course overnight shakes faith in common good. Justice Kagan warned the court was closing off the gate. Said the law was built to stop this guy's discriminatory fate. When Congress changed the language, it was meant to compensate for clever schemes that bypass what the nation wouldn't tolerate. Then Alito wrote the ruling saying section 2 and Y, claiming prior interpretations took the law for a ride. He said race-based districts and the Constitution collide, and proportional outcomes were never justified. Thomas cheered the ending of a misadventure long. Federalist thinker said the old framework was wrong. Textualism sang its tune, originalism song, while critics said minority protections won't stay strong. Here's the question everybody's fighting to define: can race be separated from the party line? When black voters back Democrats most of the time, does partisan defense become a loophole by design? Justice Kagan answered, reality matters too. You can call it partisan, but the damage still comes through. The old law looked at outcomes, that's exactly what it do. Because discrimination rarely tells you when it's true. Joe left the warning hanging heavy in the air. Partisan gerrymandering, Congress has to handle their courts stepped back and said the remedy is elsewhere. Now states redraw the battlefield with voters unaware. Louisiana maps got changed almost before the ink was dry. Alabama watched the ruling with a careful eye. Civil rights groups filed suits asking why a district lost protection while the court walked by. The airbud rule appears whenever critics speak. If there's no explicit ban, the system has a leak. Democracy grows fragile when the standards become weak, and every loophole grows larger with each passing week. Lyndon Johnson said the vote is the most powerful tool. King dreamed equal access will become the nation's rule. Now the battle moves to Congress, every court and every school. As America debates who really guards the jewel. It's the world on fire, every district tells a tale. Louisiana v. Callais put democracy on trial. If the lines decide the winner long before a vote is cast, then the fight for representation is a fight that's built to last.